I already pushed the button.
Already pushed the button. All right.
Yeah. I think it's recording.
Fucking-
Yeah. The only way to find out is to, yeah.
Oh, it's recording. This is great.
Good
This
job.
is great.
We're doing it.
We're doing this.
Second episode. High five.
High five. Second episode. Here we go.
Yeah, that's our thing.
Idiots. Okay. First and foremost,
Yeah?
I knew we said that this was not going to be just a Bengals podcast.
It's not.
But
But
yesterday was too good of a day.
so good.
Beyond good.
Yes. It's like the epitome of why tailgating in Cincinnati is top notch.
Dude.
Like, I know other fan bases have amazing tailgating. But
Right.
no, like Cincinnati, top notch.
I could not believe how good of a day yesterday was.
Yeah.
And I think it spoke volumes to
yeah.
to the city because I said this to you earlier. I said, you know what one of the coolest things I saw yesterday? I saw people walking around with young kids.
Mm-hmm.
I saw people walking around like you with your dad.
Yeah.
Like your dad to the game.
Yep. My dad and I walked the banks yesterday, and I knew it was going to take time because my dad wants to stop and talk to everybody, and
Yeah.
I mean everybody.
Yeah.
And my dad grew up in Minnesota, so
Time out. You stopped. He stopped us. He stopped us 3
3 times.
Times.
On the way back.
We didn't even make it a block out of Paycor. 3 times.
Stopped to talk to somebody.
Vikings fan, Vikings fan, Vikings fan.
What
It
I
was
was,
wa- it
yeah.
was-
So
it was
the reason
good.
why is my dad grew up in Minnesota, so he has always been a Vikings fan. But when he moved here to Cincinnati, the Bengals became like his second team. And then when my sister and I became season ticket holders, he of course was like, "Oh my gosh, that'd be so cool!" And so last year he got to go to the Chiefs game. And then when we saw that the Vikings were on the schedule this year for his birthday, we bought him a ticket. So he was looking forward to this since like June. He was super excited.
Yep.
So yeah, every single fan that he could stop and talk to, he did. And I just
Yeah.
let him have his fun. Anytime he saw a jersey that he knew from back in his day, he had to go and talk to them. So it was just fantastic to see him interacting with just people and just all of the different people we interacted with. I
Yeah.
think one of my favorite was this couple that the last time that the Vikings were in town, they weren't here because it was their wedding weekend. So they came this time and they were saying that it was kind of like a honeymoon kind of renewal thing for their wedding. And they absolutely, the wife was raving about how this area is just all built up, the banks and just how nice it is in between the two stadiums. And the husband was raving about how he loves that the stadium is outdoors, and he really hopes that
Yes.
it continues to stay outdoors because football should be an outdoor sport.
Right. Because it is an outdoor sport.
Exactly.
We actually, this stadium is unique to the NFL. This is the only horseshoe stadium in the entire league, which means that Cincinnati is a unique city with the way the stadium is set up.
Exactly.
One and only in the entire NFL.
And it's tailgating.
The atmosphere that gets around the stadium is unreal.
It's unmatched.
It's unreal. Like I said, we don't have to worry about the fan base in the future because
No.
you have kids walking out. I saw so many people taking their first
Generations of tailgating is happening.
first time Bengals Bengals game, and you go witness an overtime game
Oh yeah.
like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Well, and
Unbelievable.
that's how you and I met. Is we met through tailgating. Like,
Yeah.
if it was not for the way that Cincinnati tailgates and the community and the way that the tailgate community happens, you
Right.
and I would have never met.
Nope.
This would not be a thing. Like,
The people-
you meet family in tailgating.
Yes.
You meet.
And this-
People have like met each other and married and created generations
Yes.
of tailgating
Yes.
and
Yes,
whatnot.
they have.
So like, I go on and on.
Yeah, I could go on for days.
Yeah. We both
Days.
Could. We
I
both
could
could.
go on for days.
Yeah.
But for real, hey, I'm gonna steal this right here.
Okay.
You can check the receipts. I called it on this little shindig we got here.
Shindig.
On the first episode, I called it. Jake Browning season was going to start. I called it.
He did.
I have it documented.
You got it timestamped,
dated,
everything.
timestamp. Called it.
We did. That was a hell of a
Called it.
hell of a game against the Jags.
That was incredible. The the Trey Hendrickson play when he got that called against him that took the Pratt pick six away was okay.
Not apologizing for my tweet. YOLO, whatever.
I'm glad we made it through there.
That was, sir, that was my tweet.
I know.
That was not yours.
I was just letting you, redeem yourself after.
After what? I haven't tweeted like crap.
Please tell me what it said.
I don't want to say
Oh,
it.
exactly.
Okay, fine. No, I was very heated that it got taken away because Pratt is one of my favorite players. And so when I saw that it came back, I instantly pulled out my phone and was like, you fuck stole it from playoff B.
Yep.
So.
Yep. And you don't do that to playoff B.
No, you do not do that to playoff B.
Not in his stadium.
No. Not in our house.
No. God, that was a good game.
It was such a good game.
I really enjoyed the app. The thing I think that also sets the Bengals apart is the game time atmosphere.
Yes.
Even just during the game, the way that the crowd is, like when if you sit in different areas of the stadium, you get like a different glimpse of this. So like if you sit like over towards like the 30-yard line and like down,
Yeah.
the sound is incredible when like the crowd starts screaming "Hoo Day."
Yeah.
It is clean and crisp. It's not like
Yeah. I mean, I'll take your word for it. I'm
Yeah,
bougie. I'm bougie. I stay in my section
Well, hold
and
on.
stay in my seat.
Well, hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. I got one for you.
Okay.
So like when you're there, you can hear it coming down at you, right?
Yeah.
Which, by the way, I told you to get hearing aids.
Okay, you didn't tell me to get hearing aids. You got
Or
you told
hearing
me to
aids.
get-
Sorry.
I'm not that old.
Hearing
Hearing
protection.
protection.
Because it is loud down there.
It is. Like my dad had to take his hearing aids out
Yes.
yesterday, and he
Yes.
was still saying that it was loud. And he was saying because he went to the Kansas City game last year, and like Kansas City, like that's gonna be loud no matter
Man.
what. So
Yeah.
the fact that at most of the game he had his fingers in his ears because
Yeah,
it's too loud.
loud.
So
It gets real loud in there, which
I
is
took your warning.
great.
Look, my sister and I got head protection. My sister and I got ear protection. Ear protection.
Ear protection.
So that I don't lose my hearing. But I have
Yes.
selective hearing. Half the time I don't want to hear what the shit he says.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Anyways, continue.
But
You're talking about how in different sections, the sound.
Yes. So when you're in 156,
Yep.
you can hear the Who Days like coming down. Like you can
Coming down and inward.
Like it is wild.
Yeah.
It's cool. So if you sit around the stadium, you get a different feel.
There is no bad seat in there, I feel like.
Heck no.
No.
And then there's new additions. Like whatever. When you make it around the stadium, I made it around a little bit.
Yeah.
They have all the bars. They have the bars in there.
All over the upgrades and stuff.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
cool. It's cool. And they also just signed a new deal that they're going to do bigger upgrades.
Yes. Yeah.
Which is great.
I think the Blackburns have done a really amazing job the past couple of years with the fan engagement and just the updating things and just making sure that like the fans are heard and the fans are appreciated. So
Right.
forever thankful to the Blackburn family
Oh,
and
yeah.
the Brown family.
Oh yeah.
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 Doing a great job over there. Doing a great job.
Thanks.
I'm talking to them.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking to me and I was like, that's a little weird, but okay.
Yeah. No.
But back to the tailgating thing. I like that with our tailgating, it's not just around the stadium. Like obviously it's around the stadium, but like it's including the businesses that are around the
Right.
stadium. So like this here in the Banks area, all of these restaurants are benefiting from it and whatnot. And it's just like a beautiful thing.
Right. Well, look at all the stuff that happens down at our tailgates.
Yeah.
We have Donato's
You got Donato's,
giving out stuff.
Skyline.
Skyline.
I've seen Graders.
Midwest Barbecue is
Midwest
down.
Barbecue
right?
has been down there. Yep. 50 West.
Yeah.
Like there's just so much.
16 lots.
Yeah.
Provide beer.
Yeah.
It's incredible. It's
Yeah.
incredible what the city does.
It
It's
does.
incredible what the city does around this community we have here,
Mm-hmm.
and I hate it. I wish it would never end. It's
I know.
sad. It's sad. We only have one more home game, so we better go out. We
Yeah.
better go out
We're
for
going
it.
all out.
We better go out for it, because that's our last hurrah.
It's our last hurrah.
Unless Jake Browning decides to take this team all the way to the Super Bowl.
Hell yeah.
And what if Joe Burrow returns next year, and
Make it a 2-peat. Ooh.
that's not calling anything though. That's just wishful thinking. It's going to happen.
Okay.
Write the script.
Write that down.
Write the script.
Okay, let's not say we did. Okay.
Yeah, let's not say we did.
But no, it's just another great thing that the city of Cincinnati has is just, it's great that we have all of these professional teams. It's been a beautiful thing to see the Bengals doing really well. Yes, they've had some hard years, but we are in a new season. We're in a new...
How much better does this feel than all the bad years?
Oh, 10 times better.
Right.
10 times thousands.
And I've been a Bengals fan for a long time, and I'm like, dude, enjoy this because this doesn't,
right.
Enjoy this while we have it.
Yes. Soak it in, cherish it.
Take this in.
Take it in.
Yeah.
Like,
because
and
look at the bad years and what they taught us.
Exactly.
So enjoy
and so
this.
with that, with the bad years that we've had, don't jade the younger generation. Let them have their excitement. Yeah, they're gonna not understand. Like, let them experience that full range of emotion like we did.
Yeah, right. Dude, wait a minute. My whole life, nothing happened.
Right. Same.
They're entering into their Bengals fan career.
Yeah.
Of being something that is fun.
Yes.
You get to meet the craziest people.
Exactly.
Get to interact with a bunch of people that are just having a good time and putting out good vibes in the world and having a good time.
And it doesn't matter. Be a fan how you want to be a fan.
Right, be a fan.
And just
be a fan.
Enjoy, exactly.
Just be a fan.
The many times that I've had people try and gatekeep me because of the way that I've explained how I became a fan, and they're like, "Oh, you're gay," and I'm just like, "Shut up, you're gatekeeping." Like,
just be a fan.
Just be a fan.
Just be a fan. I don't care.
That'll be a story I'll have to tell sometime because it's interesting.
Oh God. Okay. Yeah. I'm just proud of how all this goes down here.
Proud of the
Bengals.
city.
I do have to say this.
Yeah.
We were given orders by Zach Taylor, and I think we might have done a little
too
much yesterday because we are hungover. I don't know how this sounds. I am trying my hardest to get through this because my voice is gone. I was being loud.
I'm tired. You sound like shit.
Do I? I figured.
I was kidding. You don't sound like shit.
Thanks, appreciate it.
You're welcome.
It was a long one yesterday.
It was. Well, and that was just like leading up to the excitement. I couldn't sleep because I was just like, it's gonna be a great day.
It was.
I didn't even get to fully tailgate, which was fine. But I knew it was gonna be a great day because it was just an experience I got to have with my dad.
Yeah, right. And that's exactly what it's about. You're experiencing something.
Exactly. Creating memories.
Creating memories.
Yep.
Go do it while we got it.
Exactly.
Yeah. Enjoy this moment for real.
Yep.
Yeah. I think I also need to say something also.
Okay.
We want to thank the people here at Yard House.
Yes.
We just wanted to talk about the Bengals because yesterday was incredible.
Yeah.
But we talked to them and we just want you all to know how much we appreciate you all. You all interact with us all the time.
Yes.
And we're just trying this out and trying to do whatever. Obviously, this is very just us just sitting here having a conversation.
Thing. Yeah. But we are very appreciative to Yard House Cincinnati. Thank you, Ian, for letting us film our second episode here. All of the servers that we've had have been fantastic.
Yep. Yeah.
Just good old Midwestern people. I mean, not everybody's probably from here, but just the warmth that the Yard House has. So if you've never been down here, I highly recommend it. It is a great place, great food, great energy.
It's where we get our victory desserts.
It's where we get our victory desserts, which, yes, it was different today, but you know what? Who cares?
Jake Browning season.
It was, yes, it was Jake Browning season. So we are entering a new era of desserts.
That's right. I had to get it.
You had to get the lava cake.
I had to get the lava cake.
Yeah.
That bougie Frisch's.
Bougie Frisch's. And that's not a knock on Frisch's. We love Frisch's.
Hell yeah.
We absolutely love. This is from the Taft House, but it's the Frisch's Pumpkin Ale.
Taft's
Frisch's Pumpkin Ale. Words are hard. Tastes exactly like their pumpkin pie.
It was.
Highly recommend it.
It was unbelievable.
Yeah. So we're not bashing any other Cincinnati companies, so don't worry. This is just an elevated taste experience for you foodies out there.
It is good.
Yeah.
It is good. If you're a foodie, come here because I like my food.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
He's an expensive date.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, I am.
Yeah, this one's pretty Pretty short, simple, sweet.
Yeah.
Thanks to whoever was watching. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, that's right. We
Yeah.
need to. Oh,
We're
man.
thankful for the people who have been watching and supporting us. Always give you guys a shout out.
Heck yeah.
No account too
Seriously.
small, no account too big.
Seriously, thank you. Thank you all so much.
Yeah.
Because we ran into Tyler. Again.
Yeah.
And man, it's great talking to him.
Yeah.
I enjoy when I said to him, I said, man, the last time, one of the times I was talking to him, I said, man, I promise we're gonna get it right. You know.
We'll get it right eventually.
We'll get it right.
We're getting there slowly but surely. But yeah.
Yeah. No, it was great. Thanks for pork chop.
Yeah.
Throwing me in a stupid video.
I was leaving my house and I was like, oh gosh, what is he tagged in? I was like, what did he do? Did he just blow up our whole podcast? And I was like, okay, it's nothing bad. Like, you didn't make us look stupid, so I appreciate that.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was equally dumb, but you know, like for me and pork chop,
Yeah.
that's okay. That's what we like.
We
That's our vibes.
Yeah, exactly.
I love that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a great weekend.
Yeah.
Great weekend.
Anything else?
I'm really glad today is Victory Sunday, so
Me
I
too.
can have just
Instead
sat
of
around
Victory
today
Monday.
because
Yes.
I listened to Zach Taylor a little too much.
Yeah, you
Okay.
did. Yeah. Is there anything else?
I think that's it.
All right, that's it.
Thanks again, Yard House.
Yeah, thank you again,
Let's
Yard
go
House.
Bengals. Jake
Just-
Browning season.
Yeah, just remember it is Cincinnati against
Called
the
it.
world. Stop interrupting me. Cincinnati against the world, and we're at the helm. Thank you.